Game on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. You're like, hey, Ted, you made it. You didn't get killed. But guess what? We record these all in a row. So who knows? This might be released.
The ghost of Ted.
Yeah, this might be released posthumously. We don't know. That checks out. That's Damon. I'm Ted.
So okay.
How was my week? Don't know yet.
Yeah. No, because here's the deal. I would like to start with the VHS dates. Okay?
Hey, this might be my last week here. Let's not. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's do.
So this is in memoriam of Ted.
Let's Husker do.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Let's do.
Go ahead and play.
Fallen in love at first sight hundreds of times. And that's just in the past 2 years I've been here at the beach.
Pause.
It would mean the world.
That guy touches people.
Yeah. Okay.
I've fallen in love like hundreds of times.
So listen, let me put this in perspective. If Santa Claus and George Michael had a kid, all right? So he got a nice tight beard.
Yeah, and he was...
Nice tight beard, okay?
And he was styled by Chong.
Yeah,
Tommy Chong.
He does look like Tommy Chong in the face, definitely.
And the hair.
And his, forever. But he's got long, luscious locks, right? Gray. Silver fox right here, silver fox. But he's got a tight, manicured beard. So that's why I said he's got the George Michael.
Tight beard.
Toit like a toiga. All right, now.
As you gotta have faith.
He's fallen. He's fallen. He wants your sex. There's no doubt. But he's fallen in love hundreds of times.
At first sight.
In the last 2 years.
Yeah, but he's at the beach. I'm sure he's one of those guys like, oh yeah.
You know what?
I keep getting older. They keep staying the same age.
I was waiting to get a chance to reference that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're still waiting because you weren't first.
Yeah, you went first. I jumped in front of you this time.
Yeah. Next time, I hope you're a bus, Mac. But anyway, okay. Feel free to jump in front of it, Wilson. So anyway, go ahead and
I'm
play.
already dead. It doesn't matter.
Hit play.
To me, I'm so lonely. But not desperate. My name's Harry. I feel like I want to find a woman to grow old with because I'm growing old.
Pause.
I was going to say too late, Harry.
Yeah. Harry, did you find her 10 years ago? Because otherwise, too late.
My name's Harry. We can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. We have vision, Harry.
We're already ahead of the game, Harry.
We're not pretending to be blind, Harry. We can totally see
when
what's
he was
going
like,
on.
I want to find, like, you said the, you was real hard F.
You really rolled that F.
Yeah, really hit the F hard on that.
By the way, when you have a Hawaiian shirt open with a white t-shirt underneath it, screams 80s, 90s.
Well,
screams good time.
It screams like we're not proud of what we got on the chest area.
No, you're right.
Because Hawaiian shirts traditionally you're just holding them open.
Right.
We can see that you're hairy.
Yeah. Found it.
Yeah. Selleck never had the white shirt underneath his.
You're correct. No, you know who did? Fat guys like me. Okay, I wore the white shirt.
Yeah.
You know, that was a look back in the day. Remember, you put the t-shirt on, okay, and then you put the long sleeve shirt and cuff the sleeves.
Yeah.
Or you put a button down shirt wide open. Okay, button down shirt wide open. That was everybody did that. That was the look. So he's got a good look going here for him. Okay, for him. Let me specify. Go ahead, hit play.
Brought up with this ideal of coming home and having a woman bring you a tray with some snacks and a cocktail. It would be really nice to feel cared for. And,
what is this guy living in a 1950s
I guess
sitcom?
A woman who's a little old-fashioned. Reformed womanizer here, reporting for duty, rather ready to adore you and make you feel like the princess that you are.
Pause.
As you're bringing a tray of snacks to him.
Yes. By the way, princess.
Also,
how are we doing on the snacks?
The way he talks reminds me a little of Jeff Goldblum. Where
he does a little bit, doesn't he?
I don't know. Have you ever seen interviews with? I love it. He's like, yes, I worked with this wonderful director, Mr. Spielberg, we call him, and he said, just don't be afraid of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, but his hands are constantly.
But it's out there, and like the dinosaur is kind of scary, Mr. Spielberg, and I didn't. I just, it's a little frightening. I didn't want to, this is what this guy reminds me of.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you didn't know he had a Goldblum in me, did you, Mac? Go ahead.
Have a deal breaker. I don't like women who cheat.
Think about it.
Okay.
I used to go to a summer camp when I was a kid. Summer camps are their own little slice of heaven. And when we're at summer camp, we go skinny dipping. Not everybody.
All right, pause. I got two things. I was okay when he was like, I went to summer camp as a kid, because at first I was like, oh, that,
right, yeah.
I don't know,
last week. That's when I fell in love.
But now he's
times.
saying that as a child, he went swimming naked with other children, and it was a little slice of heaven on earth.
Okay, here's the deal. That was in the year 1700. Okay,
yeah,
this guy's 4
They had
years
invented
old.
penises.
Yeah, he's a vampire. Yeah, he's a vampire.
Director, Mr. Tarantino.
That's when you used to get married at 9. Okay, so he was
Hey,
fine.
you've already seen it by then.
He was fine. Right.
We've seen everything.
Go ahead and play.
Being naked or not. And I like being naked. I have fallen
Okay.
in love at first sight hundreds of times.
Yeah, so he's done.
That's
This
just
is very short. Very short. Much like probably what's under that Hawaiian shirt. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's really
he
good.
likes being naked. You'll probably see it.
He likes being naked. He likes swimming as a child. Okay, so I got to be honest with you. When a child gets in a pool, is this true? I don't know if it shrinks. I don't remember.
Was
I
his
don't
name
remember.
Harry then?
Yeah. He's awful hairy. We'll just call him that. It is. He was born with a mullet.
He is a child, right?
Yeah, he was born with a mullet. He was probably, listen, back in that day, looking at that look, he might have been 40 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? He might have been 40. Because when you look at that,
Well, it's so weird now. I just saw a picture of Blair from Facts of Life. She's like mid-60s.
yes,
Looks like what we would think was like 35 when we were kids.
correct.
What happened?
I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, it's very weird to see people that you were, and the ones that are still alive.
I've seen like pictures, like they've taken pictures like Angela Lansbury and Ann B. Davis, Alice from the Brady Bunch. Like, it's just a hairdo, and they'll put hairdo on it, but then you look and they've photoshopped out wrinkles and stuff. You're like, that's not just a hairdo.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is changing a little bit, but the fact that they no longer have a chicken neck.
Yeah. How hard you pulling that boof on?
Yeah.
How hard you pulling that? You pulling all the wrinkles out of the face? What do you got going on there? So anyway, hey, if we can get Harry a date, all right, I'll be honest with you. You want to live by the beach. You want to be okay with a guy that might fall in love, I don't know, 60 to 70 times a day.
Likes to be naked.
He likes to be naked. He likes to swim
At
with kids.
Summer camp.
Likes to swim with kids. Okay.
Naked.
Yeah. By the way, just saying naked, changing the A to an E, I kind of hate you.
Yeah, I was out.
You know what
Sure.
I mean? I was, because honestly, I didn't mind his Tommy Bahama attire.
Yeah, he was
okay.
fine until he spoke. Which is,
Yeah.
I noticed.
He was great till he opened
I
his
notice a
mouth.
lot of these that we watch. They're all right till you speak. I'm like, no, mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No and.
You know what's weird though?
No and.
Yeah, no and. No and. This is the worst improv class you're ever going to get taught. No and. All right, now, let's get into our week. How was your week?
Stories.
You got stories?
I've got stories. First off, I've been saving this just as a little bit of a revenge because a few weeks back I was in a meeting and I came back to my desk and there was a Kit Kat with a note in Polish on it saying that we had better watch out because that person had evidence that we were part of this heist of the Kit Kats. You remember from like weeks
Yeah,
ago.
you have been, it's
So
not
I've
been
sitting on
implied.
this because that person's been waiting for me to bring it up on the show. Well, guess what? Long game, buddy. Long game.
By the way, that's how we keep you tuning in.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Because I guarantee you I'm going to go to work on Monday and I'm like, hey, you didn't talk about the thing. Oh, I didn't? Ah.
Weird.
Weird.
Mm.
Also, I went to comedy, and it's going to be 2.5 stories, 2.5 men.
Ooh.
So I was at comedy up in Crystal Lake a few weeks back when they had those storms that were rolling through.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty
Well,
impressive.
they came in, and they're like, hey, just so you know, I wasn't, it was Brian, Comedy Brian was hosting, and some people there. The class we teach up there just wrapped up that Wednesday, and some people are going to be there. It was just a big thing.
Gotcha.
So they were like, hey, just so you know, if the sirens go off, we're going to announce this is what's happening. The ushers, those 100-year-old women that help out.
Oh,
are
they
gonna-
should move everybody.
they're going to
orderly.
guide everyone into the dressing rooms and everything.
Yeah.
So I got wind of that, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna bounce.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't
Like, can I dip?
I
I'm a
don't
dip.
I don't like to be in places with people, much less this seems I don't like it.
That's my green room.
So yeah. So I
Right.
announced him like, hey, everybody, welcome to the, I bring him up and he does his thing, and then I hit because I also had to record him, so I had to hit record and
Yeah.
then stop.
but then you're done. Your
Stop.
job's
Then
over.
I'm done. So I leave and I am maybe 20 minutes away and I'm like listening to an audiobook and I'm like, why is it so screechy? And then I realized that's not the audiobook being screechy, that's the tornado siren going off. And I'm like, ooh, I'm 20 minutes from the row. I am 45 minutes from my house.
Nice.
This is not great.
No green room.
Yeah.
But
However,
hey, no people.
I'm talking, so I didn't die.
Yeah.
That was later.
Spoiler alert. I'm still here. Go ahead.
So that was it was just great. And then like John, friend of the show, DeCos, was there before that. He dipped before I dipped.
Really?
So he dipped, I dipped, we dipped.
Yeah.
But then he sends a text like, "Hey, did you leave? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I can't. Like it's sheeting. I can't see the road in front of me."
Yeah,
Like-
I'm not gonna
like,
respond.
Hold on, let me text this out real quick.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Yeah. So it turns out he was texting when he perished.
So-
just so everybody knows.
The big story, the one I teased last week, the boat.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it's by a brand called Step 2, like kind of like a little Tykes thing. It's a sandbox shaped like a tugboat.
I've seen those. Yeah.
We had one under our playset for years.
Okay.
About 4 years ago, it moved over by the driveway.
On its own?
No.
Okay.
No, I had to move it because someone wanted to use that space as a garden and was like, hey, we're going to get rid of the sandbox, which was, code for this sandbox.
You have a
moved.
project.
I'm not, yeah.
Yeah, you have a project.
So I bring it, and then, but found out that the sandbox cannot be gotten rid of because my youngest child, who is now in their 20s, I absolutely lost it because their childhood sandbox is going to get thrown away.
Oh.
Now, I get where they get this from because I posted a picture of myself in a sport coat that I've had since 1993. Get over it. I fit back into it. I'm going to show up.
Those feelings are hereditary.
I had people come up and be like, what are you keeping that sport coat? You're just jealous I fit into a sport coat that I had in 1993.
Yeah.
Calm down.
You can't wear socks you had in 1993.
So my mother-in-law was like, well, I'll take it. We'll put it at my house. I'll turn it into a planter. I'm like, oh, that win-win.
Ooh,
We get to keep it. It's not in my yard anymore. It's going to be put to use.
Yeah.
If they really want to go see their sandbox, they can go dig weeds out of the garden.
Yeah.
Still digging in the sandbox.
Hey, you got it.
However, as you recall, for the longest time, I had one car.
Yeah.
And I was not putting that in my car.
No.
Also, it wouldn't fit right. Also, I'm only going like 2 miles, but still.
Seems like something you could have drug. But go ahead.
Oh, you're getting ahead of the story. Because
Oh, yeah.
we now have 2 cars. We have a Honda Accord, and we also have a Mazda CX-5.
Nobody likes a bragger, but okay. That's cool.
The Mazda, even though it is an SUV, it's not really big. Someone thought that the boat would fit in there. I'm like, I don't know if it fit in there. So I backed out. I'm out of this project. I've emptied it. There's no more.
Correct. You've done your job.
It's just empty. It's just empty.
Yeah.
But what that person didn't think about is that it's been in the yard for 4 years. It's probably got water in it. So they go put it.
Oh, yeah, because you won't get that out.
No, go to put it in the thing, and then I go out and check on it, and I see it upside down in the driveway pouring out water. I'm like, okay, I guess this project's over for a minute. So then I go out and I'm mowing the lawn, same day.
Yeah.
Because all of the rain and everything, so the lawn looks like louse. Looks like Cambodia.
For sure. Oh, it's
like
insane.
absolutely. If I could rebuild the Amazon rainforest, it would have been in my front
Is the
yard.
dog outside? I don't know. I can't see him.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I'm mowing the lawn, and I'm thinking, you know what? I've always bet that I could just put that thing on a wagon and wheel it over. Because across the street from my house is a path which goes
right
through the fields and then over to some soccer fields and past the
Coyotes and the police station.
Right, the police station. But then, guess what? Isn't between the police station and the neighborhood my in-laws live in.
Oh, another path?
Correct.
So I drug it through a field? Am I ahead of the story?
No, you're not ahead of the story. You're parallel to the story.
10-4. Gotcha. Go ahead.
So I put it on this wagon and I take it and I'm going fine and it's sliding a little bit, but I'm all right. I got it. And I'm walking past the soccer fields and there's people just looking at me.
Well, yeah, because you have a wagon.
I have a wagon with a sandbox on it, which
you're like you're baiting kids.
The sandbox, I do. Hey kids, you want to ride?
Yeah.
Want to get in my boat? Yeah. Boats and hose, baby. It's the Catalina wine mixer back here.
That's what I'm saying.
But the wagon is maybe half the length of the boat. So the boat's hanging off the back. It doesn't really fit on it, but it's
sloppy.
It's working. Yeah, it's sloppy. But I'm walking. Now, I see about 1 million dudes that do not want to be in a soccer game and have pickup trucks. Not one of them was like, hey, you need a...
Hey, man.
Where you going with that?
Yeah.
Anything I can get away with this for like maybe 15 minutes? I can give you 15 minutes. Nothing. No one says anything to me. I get a lot of looks, so I keep going past. Some kids, two girls on bikes shoot past me in the fields because I'm taking up most of the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
you're eating up the path.
I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Bad.
I get to where the police station is, and there's a light there, and I get to the light, and I realize now I'm on U.S. Route 30. That goes coast to coast. You know what they don't have on those? Sidewalks.
Yeah.
You know what they do have on those? Shoulders that are mostly made of gravel and mud.
Is there a boat lane?
There's no boat lane. There's barely a turn lane. So I'm pulling it, and I'm standing like on the shoulder, and it's getting kind of wobbly at this point. I'm kind of at there's a slant because
oh my god, I want this thing to fall into traffic so bad.
The road is crowned, so it's sliding off toward
it'll go
away
in
from
the
road.
ditch, right? It'll go in the ditch. Yeah.
So I like, okay, if I get behind it and I push down, the weight will be in the back. That works. That works. No, that works about 12 feet.
I was going to say, don't introduce science.
And then,
okay. Yeah.
So then I pick it up and do it. I'm like, screw it. So I just get in front of it, and I just pick up the front wheels. So I'm picking up the front wheels. I'm holding onto the boat with one hand. I'm holding up the. So now
this has to
now
look
I'm doing
entertaining.
Now I'm doing like a generally wheelie.
So a boat wheelie
for about 2 football fields.
Is this a radio flyer wagon?
No, it's a little tyke, so it's plastic.
Okay, gotcha. So you're plastic on plastic.
I'm plastic on plastic, and these wheels, haven't been tightened since 2001.
Right, the last time they were.
Assuming that underneath.
Yeah,
I'm pulling it.
I wish you would have walked Titan while you did this. But that's okay.
I actually considered it for 2 seconds. I was like,
let him pull it.
Maybe I have the dog out.
Could have had a sleigh. But go ahead.
I get to the street. Finally, I pull it in. As I'm pulling in the driveway, like, hey, buddy! I look back. There's a taxi. And I'm like, can I help you? He's like, oh yeah, I saw you struggling out there. I figured I'd give you a hand. Where are you going? Oh, right here. He's like, oh, I thought that counts. I'm like, maybe for you. It doesn't really count for me.
He's like, that'll be $19. I'm an Uber.
And
That'll
then,
be $19.
so my mother-in-law comes out like, where do you want this? She's like, oh, in the back. I'm like, of course.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I got a dolly. You want to get it? I'm like, why do that now?
No.
I've already gotten it this far.
A dolly,
I've got it. It's 2 miles to drive. It's 1.5 miles because I've cut.
Right,
I've
yeah.
cut through.
You're in a straight line.
I've already taken it 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
What's another 200 yards?
Right.
I get it there. I'm walking back. I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like carrying this wagon anymore. So I take my belt off, loop it through the wagon handle, put my belt back on. So now I'm dragging it like a dog behind me. I'm walking back past these same soccer fields. There's a guy's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, not the weirdest things happened to me today.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can see you got questions. I don't got time. And I just keep on walking. He's like, hey. He's like, what?
Yeah. We could have talked on the way. Don't you have a truck?
I get home.
We could have talked on the way there. Yeah.
I put the wagon back because I had to unbury the wagon
Right.
first.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put it back, but everything, I rebury it exactly the way I found it. Because, this belongs in a museum.
Tetris.
Thanks, Harrison Ford.
But it's Tetris. Right. You're playing Tetris in the
This
garage.
belongs in a museum. Anyway, I go back and then I start the lawnmower up and I start mowing the backyard.
Yeah.
No one has noticed that I have been gone for upwards of 90 minutes. Maybe an hour. I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
Right.
But no one has noticed. No one said a thing. The next day, and then I tell a friend of the show, John DeCosta, about it. He's like, how was your day? I'm like, well, let me tell you. Drug a boat. Tell him about it.
Yeah.
So the next day I'm at work. I'm like, it'll be funny. I get out a map and I draw a line on it and I send it to him. Like, I call this boat trip. So you can see what I did. And then I decided.
There's no water.
I decided to send it to everyone in the family. And then I get a text back. What did you do? And I was like, so then I send a picture of the boat. I go on, just, Google it. I send a picture of the boat and a picture of the wagon. And I go, boat trip. And I send it like, you drug that on the wagon? Yeah, I did.
They had no
I
idea.
had no idea. Could have milked that forever. They're like, hey, I took it in your car. Didn't get a spot of dirt in it.
Yeah.
I'm amazing.
Right. Right. Do. Watch
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Watch me. Look it. I got it right
God,
over there.
that guy that was just like, oh, that's not the worst part of my day.
No. First off, we talk when I'm going that way.
I almost was
Not going
like,
this way.
he's still back there, right? But I was like, that's too much. I want to go home. I'm already tired of this point. I don't want to explain to police that are right here.
Right.
that
Yeah.
I had a child in this.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke. I don't even have children. Why do I have a wagon? That's probably a turn I didn't want to take.
Okay. I wanted children. I never had children. That's why I had the wagon.
Yeah. Would you?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I was fat for a long time. I couldn't.
Yeah. Right.
Relations weren't a thing.
First off, I just want somebody to pull me in this wagon. I've not been pulled in a wagon in years. I lost so much weight to be able to get in this wagon. It's not even funny.
I've got a dolly. Yeah, that's going to help in your grass.
I was going to say, not even that, but it's like, hey, that would have been helpful the whole path
Yeah.
I walked. I could have put it on there and just, that would have been easy.
Yeah, I could. Whatever.
It's all good. It's all, hey, here's
It's
the
done.
deal. Makes for a good story.
Yeah.
All right. You lived it.
I did.
So it happened.
It did. But
Yeah. That's awesome.
hey,
though.
buddy, just saw you struggling. Oh, so
No.
you decided to wait till now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now when I'm back there struggling.
He's been following you with the four ways on, just making sure I don't want nobody to run you off the road. Because I realize you're in a boat.
Oh, you don't need any help anymore? No, I'm here. Oh, well, this is awkward. Meter's running.
Yeah. It's weird because I started following you like a mile ago.
I got the meter on.
Yeah.
So
Right.
gonna need to pay that. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
That's all that counts.
Hey, I'll take the wagon. You know what I mean? You're like, at least I can walk back home empty-handed, Then you find out they wanted the wagon too. They're like, listen, don't get rid of my wagon or,
Ooh.
yeah.
Sorry
Okay.
about your bad news.
Weird. This is going to be so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, there's a taxi that has it right now.
That is crazy though. If you're pulling that at Route 30, because I know where you're going. I know exactly what you're talking about. And yeah, it's going to want to fall down in the ditch.
Yeah, there were a couple times that people would like slow by and look by, and I just did the thing like, hey,
Yeah.
like it was everyday occurrence. Like,
What are you, jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Where's your boat?
I could just imagine that accident scene of just an exploded Little Tyke's boat and
Oh,
and
you know
an
what?
old man with a wagon.
I would have just 180'd. I would have just turned around and started walking away.
Yeah.
That's your boat now.
You take a picture and send it. You're like, listen, I didn't do this. Okay. The boat would have been fine in the yard.
I did not run over the boat. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. If
Boat
we
would have
did,
been fine in the yard.
boat would have been fine where it was.
Yeah. If that guy would have hit that in our yard, that's my fault. Okay. But out there, that's not my fault. I'm sorry. So, hey, I don't have anything my week, but I do have a tread flicks I want to talk about.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now, this may not be for everybody. Okay. But I'm going to tell you right now. Have you ever watched, and you probably have, and I love the show, Love on the Spectrum?
No.
Okay.
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah. So me, Chuck, and Nicole watch it. So like we won't, like when he's away at school, we'll watch it on a weekend. He'll come home and like there's a new episode out or a new season 4. So we turn it on when he's home on the weekend. We won't watch it without him. You know how you have certain shows where you're like, I only watch with this person, only watch with this person. Like me and you, we do Ted. So when the new season come out for that, we just binge watched it, and and went through. So anyway, we couldn't binge watch this because it's too many episodes and this and that.
Right.
But we did it over the last like 3 or 4 weekends. Okay. So now when we watch this, me and Chuck have infinite commentary and endless laughs. Okay. Like to the point where Nicole's jawbone just gets like an epic workout. Okay. I mean, it's insane. But he even said to me, he turned and with a very proud face, he goes, "Dad, here's your podcast, the Paracchios commentary. Sausage." Yeah. Watching this show. Okay. Now, it's absolutely worth noting, okay, that we act that way. And Chuck often, he has me in tears, okay? We both have such a soft spot for the show, though. Like we want to hang out with these people. They're awesome. What's so cool about it, like you watch, Shane Gillis talks about, what's his cousin Danny or whatever, he does that bit, about how you're making the grilled cheese at night and this and that. People that are on this show are so pure. Like they have no, like I could never imagine not having bad thoughts about somebody at some point in time. I can't imagine that. They're just so pure with everything, and you just want to help them. You just want to be like, oh, but then they're dating and it's like, it's cringier than when we were kids. You know what I mean? And they're like 25, 27, 30 years old. Some of them are going on their first date ever, and it's like, so you're pulling for them. And then they start talking and you're like, okay, be quiet. You know what I mean? You're like, hold on. But what's weird is as they're talking to someone who's very like them, that person, like they're falling in love in like 8 seconds. They're like old boy there on the screen.
Yeah, they're Harry.
Yeah, they're just like Harry. However,
are they naked?
Yeah. What's crazy is if they really did, they're like, listen, I've fallen in love 100 times this week, and they really do. And I feel bad, like when it doesn't work out, like inevitably at the end they'll be like, so do you want to date again? And they'll be like, well, I just see us as friends. And I'm thinking, well, this guy has a ton of friends. He needs a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or this girl. Yeah. Right. Or what's the Cubert one where you fall off and you die? That's the noise you hear, But it's just funny. So the reality is, okay, me and Chuck, we're awful human beings, and I know that. Okay. And we talk mad shit like to our friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I consider these like when we're talking like as if they're in the room. We're just talking.
It's okay.
Shit.
These guys are like my friends.
Yeah. But we are, and we're very much alike too. Like it's funny. You will talk mad shit about me, but if someone else were to come up and do it, first of all, you'd encourage it, depending on who it is. Okay.
Right.
But in reality, if it's some stranger that comes up and is like, hey, this person's so and so, and you're like, you don't even know that guy.
Right.
It's like, no way. I know a guy that if I text him, no matter what he's doing, he's going to answer right now. Or if I call, he's going to answer right now. Even if he's going to go on stage, he's going to solve you know what I mean? That's what happens. And I'm lucky in my life. I have like 5 people like this. You know what I mean? But I have nobody like these people that are so pure, because all you guys are a-holes. You know what I mean? You're like, these people would never bash me. They would never talk. They'd be like, oh, Damon's so nice, and Damon's so funny, and Damon's so this, and Damon's so that. And I'd be like,
have you met this guy?
I know. That's the thing. If I had friends like that, I think I'd be a better person.
Oh, now
I think I'd be so much more excited in life.
I see where we're going with this.
You know what I mean? You guys poison me. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You guys poison me. All right. I'm just telling you right now. So, but what's funny is they have stuff. So when they come on, they go to date, and they'll say stuff like, and there's nowhere else you can hear this. They'll announce the dater that's coming on, because the guys that are on the show, but then they'll have a new date come on, and they'll say his likes are puppies and olives, and you're like, that's a weird stretch, right?
Like it all together?
Yeah, but then his dislikes are fatal car crashes and scorpions. Okay, and you're like, first off, fatal car crashes, I'm on board. I don't like those. Scorpions, I mean, I'm hit or miss.
Wait, the band? Now coming to the stage, Cinnamon.
Yeah, you're like, hold on. Are you talking about the 80s rock band? Yeah, because I don't like them either.
Yeah.
Not at all. I wish they were in a car crash. It's so weird.
I mean, I'm bored with all of it. I got to turn you down with the olives.
Yeah.
Not a big olive guy.
Right. Where do you stand on White Castle? Can we, if we align anymore, I think we're going to be besties. I just see this happening, But it says, so this dude, Logan, right? He asked his date if she had a good time, and she responded. I'm going to paraphrase, but it was great. She goes, yes, I had a great fight. Or he said, I had a great time. Did you have a great time? And she literally said, yes, I had a great fun time too. Mostly. The hesitation and the mostly, we lost our damn minds. Okay. And like I said, then we have comments. We miss a whole bunch of stuff that's
Do you want to do
happening.
it again? Oh God, no.
Yeah. There's a part of the show where this guy comes on and he's dating this girl that's a regular on the show. And he literally starts talking about how he wrote a book. And the book is about... Okay, I'm pausing because I still don't know what the book's about, because we had so many suggestions on what the book was about, and we yelled out so many things that we didn't hear it. And Chuck says, I low-key feel bad that I have no idea what his book's about, because we don't rewind it. We just keep going, right?
No, this is like finding out if you said pitas or not.
Yeah.
We don't rewind it.
We had like 19 of our own theories. We just blurted out, and we missed, honestly, like, I don't know, 45 seconds of the show, right? As we're just going through this, and we're laughing. And so then he literally says, it just hysterically, he's like, I still have no idea what his book's about. He goes, I couldn't hear that part, but ours are better. You know, that's what he says, right? But my favorite part happened right after that, when Nicole, she then opened her mouth for the first time, and we're talking like 4 episodes, and she attempted to tell us what the actual topic was of this guy's book. And Chuck yells, hey, I can't hear her. Okay. And he goes, you're seriously ruining the show. Could you be quiet? Dude, I have never been more proud of my son.
Yeah, I gotta admit, when you were like, Nicole was about, I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Is it commentary from Chuck and Damon? I don't want to know what's going on, right? So when she did that,
It was like one of we're riffing back and forth, and we know we're not saying what the accurate stuff is,
right?
And then has to cut in and be like, "This is no, we know.
Hold up, yeah,
We don't want the accurate stuff."
but the fact,
Did I ask for it?
and he turns and
Wait,
he
what?
Yeah, but he turns and he smiles at her like, "Okay, you getting this?" Now her jaw starts really moving, and I'm like, "Oh, he pissed her off. We got this,
Yeah,
right?"
good. Can we air this before last week?
But I really, yeah,
Because maybe she's
Can we put
arrested
these
for
in
his
different
murder.
order. We need to put these in different order.
She's arrested for his murder.
You
Maybe
might
I'm
still
out.
be alive.
Yeah, I
you
might
might
be
still be
out.
alive. Yeah, because if she's incarcerated, you're off scot free.
Loophole.
Yeah, but I seriously, I lost my shit laughing so hard, right? And then I looked at her and I go, I cannot stress this enough. Okay, he's my kid, right? And I look at her, she's like, oh, I know. Now I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to say had, she never was. I don't want to get murdered this week. Had my wife been just a raging, cheating whore while we were dating or married, and this kid they're like, well, you sure it's Damon's? I knew that day. I knew that day. Okay. Maury don't have an envelope. Okay. Nobody's going to come out and say otherwise. He's my kid. He shut her down so fast. And I almost felt bad for her. And then I thought, nah, I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it.
Mac, I got cash on me. How much to wipe that had?
Yeah. Had. I got to put it on here a whole bunch.
She was, can you make that sound like Damon and put that?
Had she been she was okay. So I need that. So
Cash. You got bills, right?
yeah, but what's funny is I said that to her and I go, no, that's a compliment. And she goes, she didn't see it the same way. I'm like,
Shocking.
I'm like, had you been a huge, that's what I tell her.
Shocking.
Yeah, she did not see it the same way. So, but yeah, no, like I said, we love that show. And now we're through it. We're through the whole season. There were some real twisters at the end. By the way, are you getting the bowling show? Are you getting any of that? Did you get to do any of it or no?
I did.
I realized that you gained access through purchase of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
legitimately.
I made a purchase of
Yeah.
whatever program that's on.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I logged into again? What's the password?
You know what sucks? And you're not going to. I'm
Yeah.
watching it, right? And the White Fro guy's on there. It's the first episode that I saw was mostly about him.
Right, yeah, for sure. It
I
was.
was watching it.
And
then,
his dad.
And then the one guy comes out, and I'm like, oh, that's the guy that won last year. Oh, no! I have ruined this for myself. That's the guy. Like, the one guy comes out, I'm like, wait, that's the guy that, why do I know that?
Yeah.
So there's no, drama for me anymore.
Right, I got you.
So I'm like,
Yeah. Very anticlimactic.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, wild. My girlfriend's also a bowler, and I'm like, how do you, this guy?
Yeah.
Guy.
Right.
Everyone could find love.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Mostly. I had a
didn't
really
get past
fun
that.
time too.
But I did use it for something else, though. I don't remember what it was.
Gemstones? You been watching Gems?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right. Hey, fun facts. Okay. Fun fact number 1, Ted has not yet watched season 3 or 4 of the Gemstones. So he has some fun viewing.
I might have some treadmill. I could get back on the treadmill.
All right.
Like garbage. Yeah. I felt awful after walking a mile and a half with a boat. Well, a mile and a half with a boat and then a mile and a half with just a
What
wagon.
you should have done is you should have taken down to the basement first and got on the treadmill for days.
Yeah, it was 3 miles
And trained with
total,
that.
but only half of it was with the boat.
Correct. So, John Aston.
Yeah.
Okay. So he played Gomez.
Right.
Okay, on the Addams Family. Did you know that he had a suit pocket lined with asbestos? so he could extinguish his lit cigars anytime he was filming.
No.
Yes, I didn't know that either. Now, first off, asbestos, even in that time, was it not like the leading cause of mesothelioma or anything else? I mean, was it not dangerous? Because that was what, 60s?
Yeah, but it has to be. What's the word? It has to be breathable.
Inhaled?
Yeah, but it has to be like flaked off or whatever. Like if it's
Okay.
just in a bag shape, you're probably fine.
You're probably fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that and I went, I don't know that asbestos over, like in your breast pocket of your coat.
But I guess you do make a good point. When you're taking what, assuming is a poo stick, and it's in your mouth getting all wet,
Yeah.
and then you're putting it in the asbestos with flame,
Right.
and then it's like wet, and you're putting it back in your mouth later, that's probably not great.
It's probably not good for you.
Now, on the other hand, the man's in his 90s and still alive.
Right.
So
maybe he's onto something.
Maybe.
Asbestos pockets.
Maybe.
Saves lives.
Peter Falk, who played Columbo, did not have asbestos pockets. He would just put a cigar right in his trench coat.
He's gone.
Dead.
He's gone. Yeah. This guy was before his time.
And he didn't even marry Patty Duke. It's a totally different story. It's not even the same guy.
Another fun fact. Did not bury Patty Duke. All right. Second fun fact. Those soft white watermelon seeds, which we've all eaten those. We sometimes eat the black ones too. It is what it is.
I eat
You know what I
watermelon
mean?
every day.
Yeah.
You think I'm spitting out seeds? I ain't got time for that.
Right. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it says they're the immature seeds that didn't fully develop. So they cannot grow into plants. Only the dark, mature seeds can sprout. Now, I remember when we were kids, they'd tell you, like, don't eat the seeds because you'll grow a watermelon in your belly. And you're like, I don't want a watermelon in my belly because that's going to hurt. And it's like, okay. Or then the stupid ones would be like, that sounds delicious. Then I don't have to chew. It's already in my belly. Hey, buddy, taste buds are in your mouth.
Well, the
That's how
stupid
it
ones
works.
are the ones that went out and bought, to this day, buy alkaline water, thinking that the acid in your stomach is not going to have we're putting alkaline water in me? I'm probably fine now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Your stomach can eat through cars.
Right.
Do you think alkaline water is going to do anything to it? It's going to make me healthy? No, it's not.
No, it ain't.
It's going to make you spend more money for water.
Yeah, no, it ain't. Makes your wallet lighter. That's
Yeah,
all it
thank
does.
you.
That's all it
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
well, is there a point? Is that it though? Is just the
That's
black
it.
ones?
Yeah, but like I said, because I've eaten the white, the black seeds sometimes, and if you swallow them whole, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't
But I
chew
used to
them.
hate when like you
Yeah.
get one and you crunch it and you're like, damn it. But you know what's weird is you can eat all those. Who cares? Because when you go buy the seedless ones and pay 3 times the price,
Yeah, they don't taste as good either.
and they don't taste as good. They never taste as
But
good.
also, remember when we were growing up that all grapes had seeds? You can't find seeds in grapes
You
anymore.
cannot.
Where are they getting these?
No, everything is seedless grapes.
Where are they getting new grapes?
Yeah.
Little
When did,
suspicious. Little sus.
I love how you're just sniffing out stuff.
Yeah,
Can you just say yes and? I mean, can you just when you have to question?
No.
Yeah, do you have to question everything I say?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I like how they're the immature ones. It's like, okay, cool. Give me a mouthful of immature
Yeah.
seeds. I don't care. It's all good. It's still cheaper than buying the other one. And you are right. The flavor's always different.
It has that grainy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
No.
because it's scientifically
Yeah,
designed.
it's like a bastard watermelon is what it is.
Yeah.
Where are your parents? I don't know.
I don't know.
How many seeds?
And it owes me money. That bastard over there
Yeah.
owes me money. Speaking of owing me money, the sound in the ATM. Do you know this?
No, go ahead.
Okay. The sound in the ATM is not produced by rollers delivering the cash.
Oh, it's just made up so you feel good about it?
In fact, the sound is produced by a speaker to reassure you the money's on its way.
What is it like Disney when they pump in smells?
But here's the deal. Why do you have to make
I
it
don't
sound
care.
like
Yeah.
rollers?
Yeah.
Well, you can make it sound like anything. You can make it sound like, here comes cash. You know what I mean? That could be the sound.
Here comes
It's
the
a
judge.
speaker. Yeah. Hey, buddy, don't walk away. Cash
Yeah,
is coming.
They
Cash
should.
is coming.
Hey, if you pay a couple pennies, you can make whatever sound you want.
Yeah.
Make some money.
Oh,
off it.
yeah. That's what you should do.
Yeah. I want it to sound like the Mario when he's going in the pipe. Or the do-do-do-do-do.
I was going to say.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Right. Right.
I've never thought that. I've never heard that and gone like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Money's coming.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing. It's like, so they made a sound.
Now it makes me angry. I don't want to hear it.
I know, because it's a speaker.
That's not even the thing. That's not even the rollers.
Yeah, speaker.
I'm
You
going to
could-
pop my head out to the guy waiting behind me. Hey, that's not even the machine.
That's not even the machine.
That's not even the rollers.
They could play a Bon Jovi
You know, like
song
how we
right
act out stuff here and no one can see us.
now. Yeah, I know.
We do it all the guys. You should come down and watch this film. Don't, because we don't want that. And Mac
No,
doesn't
we
want it.
don't. No.
But you should come. We act these things out. Like I'm literally leaning out of a car door and leaning behind me.
Well, because you get very passionate.
I do.
I almost got angry Ted on that one because
Almost.
you were not. Again, if you're going to put a speaker in it, a speaker can play anything. So it's kind of like
Make it random.
yeah, that's what. So Disney has several rides where you don't know what soundtrack you're going to get when you get on the rides.
the one in the Guardian of the Galaxy
yeah,
one.
yeah. Guardians of the
Tron, I
Galaxy.
think was one of those. Yeah.
So my thing is, and then you get it and you're like, oh, I got the same damn song I got last time. It is what it is. But if they put like 47 different sounds, and again, it's small. You could do the Transformer. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
You know what I mean? I don't care if it tells me I have the power. I'll be like, oh, damn it, I'm getting He-Man. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care. So, but
He-Man.
yeah, but just by
By
the power of Grayskull.
Can you
It's
imagine
like,
that?
yes, my money's coming right now. This is so great.
You're just taking out $1 bill at a time. He-Man.
Yeah. You got $9,000 in charges. You're like, you can take out more than $1, right? Not if I want to hear the whole song. I don't even know what you're talking about.
He-Man. It just keeps starting over, dude. If you're not figuring it out, it's not paying. It's only paying that part.
No. I'm sure I'll get more.
No,
I'll get more.
Maybe get to 10,000. We'll get there.
Yeah, I'll get more.
Get to 5 digits.
Yeah. But again, if it's a speaker, you can play anything.
Right.
And they chose with, what sounds like money coming on rollers?
It just shows you how dumb humans are.
Right.
Hey, you know what make them feel better? A sound that the machine's working. You know what makes me feel better? When the machine actually works.
Do you want to know what's weird, though? That sound only is what I presume rolling money sounds like because they put it there.
Yeah, it must have sounded like that at one point.
Yeah, they could have made it sound like a turd plopping in the toilet. You'd have been like, oh, the money's coming. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then every time you're in the bathroom, you're like, oh, should I look?
Yeah.
Was it money or a turd?
I was going to say. Yeah.
Probably not money, but I got to look.
Yeah, I don't know what I got there.
Oh, like you imagine going into work? Wow, you must have had a really good call. You're like, wait, what?
Hold on, what?
How much money did you make in there?
I shit 5 rolls of quarters. Okay.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Where do you bank? He-Man.
Yeah. All right. Last fun fact. Goal ball, GOAL ball, is one of the only sports designed specifically for blind athletes. Where
I
all
just pictured a guy kicking a ball as hard as he can and just hitting a dude in the face. And he's like, point.
the other thing is, it's like, do your other senses heighten? Not at 60 miles an hour, it don't. No. I scream ow just as fast as the guy that can see.
We put a little whistle in that ball.
Yeah.
We should have made it sound like rollers.
You're ahead of the story.
Oh, go ahead. All right.
Where all the players wear blackout eye shades, so regular people can play. They just got to put on their night mask, right? Your sleep mask.
Yeah, but there's that one ale like with his head tilted back so we can look under it.
And they rely entirely on hearing the bells inside the ball.
I feel like something Heath Petty would do.
Yeah, to track and block shots that can exceed 60 kilometers an hour. Okay?
Boom.
Yeah. First off, you hear that bell jingle, you're like, someone blocked that shot. I don't know who, but someone blocked that shot. And then you hear, ooh, and you're like, oh, that was Carl. Carl blocked that shot. Good defense, Carl. Good defense, But I just don't understand the whole. Maybe we don't give sports high-powered balls.
I was going to say, maybe everyone doesn't need to play sports.
Yeah,
I was just going to say that.
It's one thing when you have the kids at the blind school where they have a rope running to first base and it's kickball and they go, kick now. Okay? Yeah. That's cool. But if the fielders are blind too, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like they could have it where you can kick it and you have someone holding running with them.
Yeah.
They can do that, sure.
Or you got a rope. You're holding onto the rope, you kick it, and then you run holding the rope.
But I'm sorry, that person having eyes is pretty important.
Yeah. Right. And if the pitcher doesn't have eyesight,
right,
then you know what? No bell's going to stop that ball from drilling him in the face.
So if everyone has does the goal or whatever make a noise? Like, how do they know where to kick it?
Oh yeah,
or send it or whatever.
You're right. Yeah.
This is just some guy going,
well, and
great job.
Yeah. Well, and how do you?
And this is just like a big open room of just people wandering around and no one's actually doing anything.
You don't know which way you're pointing.
Yeah.
You have no idea. They're in the hallway. I picture this going on in school, right? It's Wilmington High School. It's going on in our old gym, 1994, right? By the way, we're dating ourselves, almost 50.
I'm not dating you.
Anyway, we wouldn't be banging because you're blind when it comes to balls. So anyway, what I picture is that they've now kicked the ball out the door. They hear the bell, so they're chasing it down the hallway. They're nowhere near the goal. How would they know where the goal is? You know what I mean?
Right.
How would they know? Next thing you know, they're in the science lab, okay, kicking the ball because they hear the bell. It's like a cat chasing a laser.
Wow, the bell changed from the bell sound to sound like beakers breaking.
Yeah. Or now it's recess, or it's a change of period, and now the bell goes off overhead. They're like, damn it, where's the ball?
What did we score?
How many points is that one? Who did I hit in the face with that son of a bitch? But yeah, the exact point is maybe not everybody needs a sport. Okay? You know what else you could do? That'd be like telling them, hey, these Rubik's Cubes, all these have different things on them, so you can touch them with your thumb in Braille and know what color it is. Why would I need to do a Rubik's Cube Here's the deal. You know what I'm going to tell you? When you get and you get all done, you set it down, it looks nothing like it's all good, and you're like, great job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. New record new record. You know, and you're like, it doesn't match.
And you're like, that just wasn't supposed to be out.
Yeah, I don't.
You just-
Who gave him a Rubik's cube? Why do we keep doing this to these guys? Yeah, but it's called goal ball. I got to tell you what never happens. Goals. Okay, just you know what your goal should be? Not to get in the face.
No
by
ball.
By a 60-kilometer mile.
No ball.
Yeah, 60-kilometer mile. Yeah,
That's-
60 kilometers an hour. Yeah,
That's two different
that's
things.
cooking, ain't it?
Yeah, no, that's pretty fast.
Is that like 30 mile an hour?
Yeah, pretty much in the ballpark, sure.
Oh my god. Yeah. I picture them all the way down the hallway because they're chasing the bell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even the goalie.
Yeah.
The goalie's like nowhere near.
Now they're just chasing a random cat that walked in.
Yeah.
Guys.
Guys, stop. Just stop.
No, I heard the ball. It's that way.
It's over there. They're kicking the cat.
This ball is really angry. It's all sharp and stuff. Cat's just scratching the shit out of him.
All right. Now, I have a dating PSA that we are at some point in time. I kind of preface this. There will be some bleeping. Okay. But this,
Matt, can you just put the sound of money coming out of an ATM?
yeah, this was too good. This was too good not to play. Okay. This had to happen.
Actually, it's funny. Like last time Mac had to bleep, he did put in cha-chings
He did.
because he knew he was charging you for each and every one of
Yeah.
them.
All right. So now, if we're ready, this is a dating PSA, and it's how to ask a girl out from 1989.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I look like I had a shirt like this in maybe '92.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Go ahead and hit play. All right.
Starting a conversation with a real live female can seem intimidating.
Yeah, it can.
But when you put yourself out there, the worst she can say is no.
Hold on,
Pause.
First off, it looked like he was holding in a poop.
Yeah. No, he really was in pain. Here, let me set the scene.
You look like Arnold when he was on Mars.
They're sitting on a park bench. It's not a tumor. So, but they're sitting on a park bench. Okay. She's in a book. She has no idea this guy exists. All right. This guy looks like a Timu Zach Morris. Okay. Maybe mixed with a football player. He's a little bit bigger. Okay. So anyway, but that's what he looks like because from the same era. And he's getting ready to ask her out. Worst she can say is no. Go ahead and play.
You can start by breaking the ice. Try opening with something like this.
How's your book? Is it good?
It sure is.
Or this.
Plenty of cute dogs out. Do you like dogs?
I sure do.
Or this.
Say, did you hear about the genocide on the news?
Pause.
Two things.
Pause.
First off, he sounds like the carver at Old Country Buffet.
He does. He kind of looks like him too, without the
I was gonna
hat.
say that might be him.
Yeah, it might be. Might be a guy we've already seen in one of these videos. Yeah. So
Do you
anyway,
like ice cream?
So anyway, just a tip to anybody out there. The worst you can say is no. But if your third question has the word genocide anywhere in it,
Yeah, but the worst you can say is no.
yeah,
I did not see about. I did not
Yeah.
see it.
yeah, because if she said yes, that's not bad. Did you see that? You know what I did?
I did.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, there's
I'm a big
no
fan.
there's no good or bad in that.
Yeah, I was
Either
gonna-
you saw it or you didn't.
yeah. That's
Either you're playing ball and you didn't. Did they have bells on the genocide? 'Cause that's the only way I can track it.
right. Go ahead and play.
I sure did.
Once you've
heard
broken
about
the
it.
ice, introduce yourself and start chatting.
I'm Melvin.
Polly,
Do you like coming to this park?
I sure do.
Me too.
Okay.
Pause.
Pause.
You could have, if you had editing skills, you could have cut that, like taken out to this park and just had Mac and I unaware.
Oh, for sure.
and
For
just
sure.
been like, oh, do we got to bleep that? What are we doing?
Yeah, where are we going?
What's happening?
How'd you?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do.
I'm gonna need to see the closed caption. What did he say right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there an O?
Yeah.
O'Reilly.
I would like to buy a vowel, and I'm gonna go with O. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying there.
Auto parts.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So go ahead and play.
Cool.
Cool.
If the conversation feels stiff,
It does.
ditch the small talk and bring in some playful humor.
To Kill a Mockingbird, huh? Is that book about dinosaurs?
It's actually a book about creepy guys on park benches.
Pause. Okay. Listen.
It's about like social injustice and racism in the South.
Yeah.
Like someone busting up a shiffer robe. Why are we talking about dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Question me about To Kill a
First off,
Mockingbird.
if this guy's on the bench and you think he's going to ask you a relative question about a book, he's never read a book.
Yeah, first and second off, why are you tempting him like that? There's no one around. It's about creepy guys on benches. Well, I was just going to have relations with you, but now you have to die.
Now, here's the deal. You were going to go home.
Yeah.
Now you're not. Okay.
Hey, I'm just named you Mockingbird.
yeah. Guess what I'm gonna
Guess
do?
what?
Guess what I'm gonna do? It's in the title.
It's in your book.
in the title.
Reading Rainbow.
The more you know. It comes across the top. It's right across the top.
Take a look. It's in a book. Gonna kill you on this bench. He-Man.
Yeah. He just took out money. Oh my God, he just took out money.
Well, I'm back in.
You got a debit card? Go ahead and
All
play. So he's in pain.
Relax, I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
Oh,
Teasing is a good sign.
wow. You're funny.
I guess I'm the funniest one on this bench.
Pause.
But just don't go
Okay.
Just don't go too far. Did you just say you're funnier than me?
Yeah. Am I gonna have to slice a bitch? Yeah. This is gonna
Is
happen.
Wayne Brady
Gonna have to smack one? Yeah. Go ahead and play.
too far with it. Like this.
More like the dumbest bitch on this bench.
Yeah.
Or like this.
I guess I'm the funniest one on this bench.
Guess I'm the creepiest.
Okay,
So
pause.
weird that this was both about Nicole. First off, her making banana muffins. And second off, him trying to get in her pickles.
So here's the deal.
I'm
The
already
honk-
dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the honk honk noise. The honk honk noise that he's making. He's also acting like he's squeezing tatas. Okay, he's got
Aruga.
yeah, he's got handfuls of pickles. All right. So now here's the deal.
Yeah, hand fistful of pickles.
They're showing
That
you
was a great Eastwood movie.
to kill a pickle bird. So my point is that they're showing how not to be. Now, do you see the look she's giving him right now? See how she's staring him down?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go ahead and hit play. Watch this.
Just play it cool and don't come on too strong.
I don't know. My dinosaur joke was pretty good.
I guess it could use a couple more dinosaurs in here.
If the conversation is flowing and it feels like she likes you, try asking for her phone number.
You know, maybe I could,
She's holding in the fart
Remember,
again.
the worst she can say is no.
get your number get the number to your phone.
Okay,
Your
pause.
phone number?
Okay.
Your
I know
phone-
you've never seen
phone-
Love on the Spectrum. This is close. Okay.
Also, while we're
I'm just telling you.
how did they? What was the casting call for this? Hey, can you guys not act? Come on down to the park bench Sunday at 4. Bring your own book. We'll work around it.
What?
I play dinosaur jokes. She brought To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm kind of screwed. Doesn't matter.
I don't understand.
Worst she can say is no. Have you ever asked for a phone number? Don't know what you're talking
You'll
about.
be playing the part of dumb bitch on bench. And you'll be playing the part of honker
Honker.
guy. All right. That's
Have
what
you
you're
ever
gonna do.
honked some air tops? You're in, buddy.
How you feel about air tots? Can you do them? You do them, huh? A little
Like
pinch?
air guitar? Kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. I like how you threw that little nipple pinch in there. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Look at you improv.
Yeah, look at that. Yes,
That's a little
and.
yes and. Yeah. Yes and nipple pinch. All right, go ahead and play.
Oh, I have the number already written down in my pocket.
Okay, seems like a whore. That's a whore move, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Thanks. I'll call you later.
I'd like that.
What is he, the guy from Mr. Microphone? Come back to pick
Make
you up
sure
later.
wait until
Okay.
the evening to call her.
Now listen,
and
wait till
come
the
up
evening.
with some date options before
Pause,
you ask her out.
Pause. It says date ideas, dinner to movie, mini golf, dress up as dinosaurs, and fight.
Yeah.
Crosses it out and says kiss.
Yeah. Yeah. But dress up as dinosaurs.
Also, I had to climb over the table to read that. Thanks, table.
By the way, he's
New
really
guy.
leaning hard on the dinosaur thing.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
He's like kind of going
Yeah,
a little
that
too far.
joke didn't land.
No, it did not.
So you're gonna bring it back? That's callback?
Yeah.
To something that didn't land? Okay. You know what? I hope you get murdered on this. I hope it
We've
goes the other
done
way.
312 of these. We know it calls back.
Yeah.
Not this.
Go ahead and play.
What if there's a dinosaur at the mini golf?
Police are still actively searching for a man
Watch this.
involved in a disturbing incident at Buena Vista Park earlier
That's the
today,
park I was at.
frightening one young woman in particular.
I had to give him my number. He was gonna probably start masturbating or worse.
Ollie?
I just hope the police catch him so that he never harasses anyone ever again.
Oh my God.
Sketch artists were able to create this drawing of the event.
Pause. Sketch artist killed it. All right.
Yeah.
They killed it.
Sketch artist traced this guy's face.
And the shirt he was wearing at the time.
No. Stripes a little bit. There you
Yeah.
go. That's the stripes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and play.
It'd be better if you
The
had the
victim
honker
was
hands
also
up.
able to provide this audio recording.
Maybe I could get your number get the number to your phone. Your phone number?
Absolutely terrifying. If anyone has any information on this alleged
Pause.
rapist, please.
It says under.
Wait, go back. Can you,
Yeah,
can you
go
go,
back-
back,
go
a little
back
bit?
to- go
Because
back to
I would have TCOW, whatever we call that. Suspect Melvin, male Caucasian, 6'2", blonde hair, age 25 to 30, dangerous. The phone number, park rapist.
So no, my man. Worst she can say is no. Right? Worst she can say. I feel like this might be a little worse.
I feel like this is worse than
I
no.
feel like I would have had a no.
No would have been
no,
fine.
No would have been great.
No would have been great.
No would have been great.
Much better than knowing as the
All right, now
the P and PR.
just so we know, we're gonna hit play. We're gonna go on. We're gonna need some timestamps here real soon. Go ahead, hit play.
Information on this alleged rapist, please contact the LAPD Crime Tips hotline below.
Rapist?
He's confused. He's calling.
Hello?
Polly, it's me, Melvin.
Oh, Melvin.
Yeah, why you're on the news saying a bunch of terrible, awful things about me? Why is this? How is this? No, this isn't funny. Why are you laughing?
Because, silly. You thought a girl like me would go out with a creep like you?
See?
I was only trying to talk to you.
Trace complete. Thanks for distracting him, Paul. We got you and your confession, you sick.
Who is this? Polly.
We have the area surrounded. Hands in the air now!
I was just trying to ask her out. I swear.
He's at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Hold his phone.
I got the perfect first date spot. Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
You heard her. On the ground.
No, I can't go to jail.
He's making a run for it. Stop!
Watch. The worst you can say isn't no. Don't approach women.
You know what would be even better? Is right after this, it cut to two motorcycles on PCH. It's like, do, 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 do. It was just an episode of,
genre on it?
just an episode of Chips. That's just a cold open to a regular episode of Chips.
So anyway, that's a dating PSA that just says don't approach women. It's real easy. It says it right at the end. Don't approach women. Now we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it to muffle some of that. I just when I saw that, it was so great.
Or even better, like as is, I don't joke about dinosaurs. Bitch.
What am I, a velociraptor? Yeah.
There's nothing funny about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch. Do,
I just-
do, do, do,
Hey,
do.
you got to admit
Yeah.
that was solid.
Yeah, that
Did
was
anybody
great.
see it going that way?
No.
Anybody? Mac, you see it going that way? You didn't watch it earlier, did you? No. Oh, of course not, because the sound didn't work.
He didn't have it pulled up when I got here.
Yeah.
He's like, he sent emails or something, right? I was like, I don't know. Something about 2, 4 for
You know,
4,
I
6
don't
for
know. I don't know
1.
what he's saying. Something about it. He had
Yeah,
a coupon.
it sounded like a coupon for
was
Arby's.
It Arby's?
Yeah.
I don't know what he had.
Because you were like 5 for 5,
The guy's eating roast beef. I don't know what
3
he's
for
doing.
2.
All right. Now, I have a but why.
Why?
I am going to
Why?
I'm going to read the story, but I'm going to have you read the headline.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Down here in the
Yeah, in the black.
Woman loses 10 years of memories after she pooped with excessive force. Story right now from Damon Paracchio.
In a medical anomaly. That sounds like a tabloid headline. A Hong Kong woman reportedly lost 10 years of memories after a bout of extreme straining during severe constipation. We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
He
okay?
man.
Yeah. Just took out money again. I don't even understand.
That smells like memory loss.
Yeah. Who keeps taking money out? Right. So it says doctors believe the episode was likely caused by a rare condition called transient global amnesia.
Ah, good. Classic TGA.
Yeah, possibly
Classic.
triggered by intense straining and reduced blood flow and oxygen to the brain. Okay, so you're saying basically she starved her brain for oxygen, pooping.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been there?
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Breathe through your butt.
We've all
Sure.
been there. Yeah. While her long-term memory eventually returned after a hospital stay. Okay, listen, I did not know that was in there. I
Yeah.
promise. That is great. So why are you here? You're in the ER. You're like, okay, I pooped. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Everybody does. It's a book. There's a book.
I done poop myself dementia.
Yeah. Right. I pooped so hard I had my own Easter eggs. It's so crazy. But it says while her long-term memory, after the hospital stay, the window of the incident remains a complete blank. So here, imagine
Maybe
this.
she just wanted to like, I don't want to remember that.
You know what? That's right. Or she stood up real fast and it flushed, like we were talking about,
Yeah.
and you never get to
Oh,
turn
that's
around and
true.
look at it. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute, I wanted to see that. I wanted to see
Yeah.
that. Doctors warn that excessive physical exertion can can occasionally disrupt oxygen flow to the brain, proving that, quote, giving it your all can sometimes have unexpected costs.
You're the best around.
You're the best with Brown. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all right.
What does Brown do for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. It causes me to lose 10 years worth of memories. I
You're
don't
the
understand.
best around.
Yeah.
Hurry up, turn around before it flushes down.
Okay.
You call the Karate Kid. I want that on the soundtrack.
Here's the deal.
Oh, we got it. Here's the deal.
This is the best TCO, WTF, or TED I think I've ever done. Okay. And I'm telling you, it's hard to find some of these. I want you're going to read the top. Okay. And then without looking at the picture, you're going to, now you can look at the
God, we got to do the show live just so I want to see how people
I'm just
see that
telling
we
you
do
right now.
this. This is real. We do this, folks.
Yeah. You're going to read the top and then you're going to read the response underneath, which I think you'll be able to pick up the word that's behind a picture thing. All right. You ready? All right. You ready? Ready? Read the top.
Death-defying neuroscientist turned OnlyFans model confronts life with memory loss after brutal bike accident caused by a pigeon. At no point in that sentence did I know what was going to happen next.
That was the comment.
Yeah.
At no point.
That almost felt like the woman on the manatee eating
Correct.
housing a rotisserie chicken while singing karaoke.
You're like, no, but that started with Florida woman. So you're like, I don't know what's coming.
That's true.
Okay,
this was a neuroscientist.
Death-defying.
Who went from, learning about science to showing the tots.
Yeah.
To
going, OnlyFans sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so death-defying neuroscientist. Okay, so there she is. Turned OnlyFans model. Confronts life with memory loss after brutal bike accident caused by pigeon. There's 5 things to swallow there.
Yeah. But all of it's glass.
Yeah. It doesn't pay. Doesn't pay anything.
Sorry about your bad luck.
Yes,
now, which part do you think she wants to forget more? The selling her body online for money?
Yeah.
Or studying other people's brains?
Yeah, think about that.
Or being in a bike accident caused by a dumb bird.
Yeah, by a pigeon. Now, you saw the picture and you saw the bike. So she must have been flying with no helmet on. And she.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
She hit that bird in the face.
There was one time I was coming to your house to play football.
Yeah.
And you're like, why isn't he here? And it's because I flew over the front of my bike and stopped myself with my face.
Yeah. Right.
Now,
but we didn't have phones back then. Nobody knew.
I wasn't a neuroscientist.
Yeah.
I had not shown my middies on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Nor was the pigeon involved.
You're right. So you lacked a lot of this story.
So I remember all of it.
You like, but you're right, because the last 10 years of her life, if that's what she lost, that's all OnlyFans stuff.
Could you imagine if she forgot the OnlyFans stuff and just remembered when she was a scientist? She showed it at work, just like, hey guys, and they're like,
she clocks in, they're like, whoa, you left.
First off, why are you so dressed?
Yeah, right.
And second off,
first off, I'm not paying you to be here dressed.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's going to be a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lawsuit.
Yeah, I don't even know what
and
you're
like,
talking
I've
about.
got the receipt.
Yeah, I pay $19.95 a month. I want to see them. Get them out. Yeah, get them out. I don't care if there's pigeon stains on them. I don't get them out.
I met you at that park bench for a reason.
Yeah.
Melvin.
Yeah. But no, that's the girl. Remember, what's the movie with Golding Hawn? Overboard.
Overboard, yeah.
Where she lost her memory.
With Kurt Russell, yeah.
So 2 things, okay? First off, if I'm going...
Well, let's I'm going to pause your 2 things for a second. Let's just go back to a simpler time.
Yeah.
Where we found it hilarious in movies where you could literally just take a human home, make them your pseudo wife, presumably relation them.
Yes.
All in the guise of humor.
Yeah, correct.
Take them home, have them
make them raise your children.
Raise your children. Yeah, I was just going to
make them raise your children.
Yep.
Convince her they're her children.
Convince her that they're poor AF, even though they fell off a yacht.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fall in love with you because you look like Kurt Russell.
Yeah. Well, because he was Kurt Russell.
Of course.
He was Kurt Russell. So.
Yeah.
And in real life, she does.
Yeah, I would have pretended to have amnesia too if Kurt Russell was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's just fast forward backwards to.
I think that's called rewinding, but go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. All right. So just turn around. Do it that way.
No.
Okay. Just turn around. Do it that way. Okay. No, seriously. Turn around. Just leave. Okay.
No, yeah. Turn around. Every now and then I get up and leave this podcast because it's. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Turn around. Black eyes. Yeah. Anyway, that's what she's got. 2 of them from a pigeon. But no, my point is if I had to choose one of the 2 girls that lost their memory, it's not going to be. I'm not going to choose the pooping girl. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at the hospital and say they're in rooms next to each other, they both have short-term memory loss. This one's an OnlyFans model. The other one pooped. You follow what I'm saying?
Pickles or pooples? I'm taking pickles.
I'm just saying right now. Okay? It's an easy shopping trip. Okay? I don't need a 3rd room. I already know. Right? What's behind door number 3? Don't care.
Yeah. So I'm going to take these 2 P's and flip them upside down.
Yeah.
So it says boob. And that's this room.
Hey, it's right here.
It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to know why? I paid the $19 to find out that that's the room I want to be in.
That's the room I want to be in.
I understand. All right. So now, last but not least, strange stories.
Strange stories.
Then remember to flip it. You told me.
I was already doing it.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. All
Zip
right.
flip-a-doo.
Stolen German sports trophy discovered in champion team's basement.
Okay, were they playing goalball?
Yeah.
Because it might have taken a long time to find it.
Was there a cat bell on it?
Yeah.
Cat bell on that trophy. So it says...
And that's how we got World War II.
Yeah. They're like, what is on that? Well, that's a swastika, sir.
It turns out
But it's a trophy.
Turns out Anne Frank was harboring it the whole time.
Yeah.
I just assume no one gets to the end of these.
Her cat gave it away?
Yeah.
Where can they find us, Dad?
Well, Helen Keller can't, but you can find us at thatchecksout.net. All the sources at Checks Out WDT. I flipped it and even turned the music on.
Yeah.
That dumb.
Yeah.
You can find us at a park bench in Buena Vista, California, looking for Melvin and Polly. Come on down to Audio. I haven't done this in a while, Mac. Come on down to Audio High Podcasting Studio. He's got bills to pay. You do a podcast, pay his bills. That's how it works. Once again, we're still looking for the milk carton with Jerry's face on it. We'll catch you next time. I'm Ted.
He-Man. Yeah.
He-Man.
Mac just took money out.